Hi everyone, welcome back to Raw Synergy TV. I wanted to do an update to my last hair care routine update video, and I wanted to thank everyone who recommended white kaolin clay for blonde hair, because that was one of the issues I was having with the other clays that I was using, because they were sort of pigmented and they were adding color to my hair. And so that was the warning on using the other clays, was that they could potentially alter the color of your hair if you have light colored hair like blonde or gray. And so I wanted to thank everyone who recommended the white clay. I got a big 5-pound bag of the clay so I could try it out, and it works great. And one of the problems that some people are having, some people love the whole clay cleansing concept, and some people were finding that it dried their hair a little bit too much. And I wanted to share that it may be possible for you to just wash your hair with nothing, just water. And that might be a concept for you. I'm actually hoping to get to that point someday. I would really love to not have to use anything in my hair and just be able to wash it with water. And there's a lot of people who do that and their hair looks amazing. So I wanted to throw that out there for all of you who perhaps have drier hair or a drier scalp, and you don't really get very oily, or you don't get oily at all. You may be the perfect candidate for just washing your hair with water only. So that may be an option, and like I said, I really want to get to that point with myself someday. But the great thing about the clay, because I do have more of an oily hair and scalp tendency, the great thing about the clay is that it really helps to control the oil. Like if you do have more of an oily scalp or hair, the clay is so great for that. And I used to wash my hair every other day and there were times when, especially on a cooked food diet, that I would need to wash my hair almost every day because my hair and scalp were getting so oily. It was really a pain. And of course, with eating a low-fat, raw vegan diet, my hair has changed a lot. It's a lot healthier and it doesn't get quite as oily, but also using the clay really helps me to not have to wash my hair as often. Like I can go 4 or 5 days sometimes without having to wash my hair. And even when I do have to wash my hair is still not really very oily or dirty, which is so amazing. And I just love the whole concept of being able to wash your hair with something so natural, something so pure, and to have it work so well, to be able to go so long in between washing. So that's another reason why I wanted to share the whole clay concept, because I know there are a lot of people out there who, just like me, they have a more oily scalp or oily hair, and this process will be very, very helpful regarding that issue. So I just wanted to share that and let everyone know that if you have blonde hair, the white clay works great. Again, it has really no smell to it, and adding an essential oil can make it a little nicer, more like, you know, what you're used to with your other kind of shampoo products and stuff. This one really has kind of like no smell at all, where the other clays, like the red Moroccan clay that I shared before in the other video, kind of had sort of a flowery aroma to it, and this one really has no smell. So I wanted to share that also. I'd also like to say that having a water filtration system in your shower is really, really beneficial, not only for your hair but also for your health. And there are some really great water filtration systems out there that just hook right onto your shower head. And the one that I use is Aquasana. I've used their water filter products for probably 15 or more years now, and I love them. They have really high quality products. I use their water filtration system for drinking as well as showering. So that can be really beneficial for your hair because there are so many chemicals in the water, especially if you live in the city and you're not using like natural spring or well water or whatever. If you live in the city, there are so many chemicals in the water, so much that oftentimes you can smell it. Like when I go away and I go to somebody else's house or I travel, I can definitely smell the water when I'm showering or, you know, just washing my hands in the sink, because the smell of the chlorine and the other chemicals can be really strong. And obviously they do that so that we don't get sick, but it's really important to filter your water. So I highly recommend that, because that will really nourish your hair if you have pure filtered water in your hair and on your scalp and your skin. It will make a huge difference with your skin, making your skin really soft and healthy and supple. So I also want to mention that as well, and that can be a really good investment. And so I guess that's all for this video. I just wanted to share the white clay concept with you and let you know that it does work really well for blondes or grays or much lighter colored hair. And just share that if you have more of a drier tendency with your scalp and hair, that washing with water may work really well, and give that a try sometime and see how it works out for you. And the clay can be a really great transition to getting to that point. I also wanted to let you guys know that if there's something that you want me to do a video on, I would love if you would share that with me, because you guys have such great ideas, and I'm really doing this for you so that you guys can learn more about the diet and this lifestyle. And anything that you guys want me to share in a video about low-fat raw vegan or transitioning or anything that would be helpful to you, I would love for you to let me know what you guys want to see. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.